Bruno with Rodelle, and today we're going to make a cocoa rub rack of lamb. I mix here 2 tablespoons of gourmet baking cocoa powder with 1 teaspoon of sea salt and half a teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. Then I'm going to use this dry rub on the rack of lamb and rub it on both sides in order to get all these flavors on the flesh, and I'm going to ensure that all the rack is totally rubbed. Now we thoroughly rub the rack. You need to cover it, then to put it in your fridge, so like that you can rest it overnight. The next day, your wrap will be perfect for being baked. So you just use a baking dish and you place your wrap inside the baking dish with a round part towards the bottom. And for this baking, you're going to use a low broil. So like that, the cocoa and the fat on the top of the rack will melt and give more flavor to the flesh. Now we need to broil for 15 minutes the lamb on one side. Then you flip it over and you need to broil it about 10 minutes in high broil in order to have a very nice baking and crispy on the lamb. So now our lamb is ready. And we have a fantastic rack of lamb. We're going to use the dripping from the pan to make a sauce. And to make this sauce, we're going to saute with vegetable oil, some fresh shallots, a herbe de Provence blend, sea salt, fresh ground black pepper. Then we're going to deglaze the pan with red wine. Then to add the liquid inside the saucepan, and we're going to thicken at the end with some butter. So let's do it. We have the oil, the shallots, herbe de Provence, sea salt, ground black pepper. Now the shallots are cooked. We're going to deglaze some red wine inside the saucepan. Then we're going to thicken the sauce with the butter, and the sauce will be ready. And the rack of lamb, we're going to make a cut between the bones to get a couple slices per plate. As you can see, the center is still red and the outside has a very nice dark cocoa crust on it. So the rack of lamb is ready, and we're going to top it with a red wine reduction that will give more flavor to the final dish. Then we're going to drizzle some herb de Provence, and voila! The rack of lamb is ready. Bon appétit!